Have you ever wondered what it is that makes some women so successful with men, friends, and in life, while others seem to constantly struggle? The answer is actually quite simple. High-value women possess a very specific set of qualities and characteristics that make them immensely valuable, not just to men, but to everyone they interact with. It's often said that you're not born high value, you become high value. And just a reminder here, when we say value, we are talking about the skills and attributes a person brings to the table, not a human being's intrinsic value. So what exactly are these qualities? Are you a high-value woman? Well, after watching this video, you will find out. Here are the 12 signs you are a high-value woman. If you're new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. I'll try my best to reply to as many comments as possible. Let's start. Number 12. You are not easily offended or emotionally reactive. Are you the type of woman who gets offended by everything? Are you someone who cries at the drop of a hat or who gets defensive and emotional at the slightest provocation? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you need to work on developing a thicker skin. One of the most important qualities of a high-value woman is her ability to not take things personally and to not be easily offended or emotionally reactive. This doesn't mean that you should be a doormat or that you should never express your emotions, but it does mean that you need to be able to control your emotions, especially in challenging situations. Some people are just naturally more emotionally resilient than others, but this is a quality that can be developed with time and practice. Number 11. You are honest even when it's not easy. Being honest is not always easy. It takes courage to be truthful, especially when the truth is inconvenient or unpleasant. Being honest shows that you are confident enough in yourself to handle the truth, even when it's difficult. It also demonstrates your respect for yourself and others. In short, honesty is a key ingredient in being a high-value woman. When you are honest, even when it's not easy, you show the world that you're a woman of integrity and worth. This is a quality that will make you more successful not only in your relationships but in every area of your life. Number 10. You see things from multiple perspectives. One of the signs of a high-value woman is her ability to see things from multiple perspectives. This means that she is not just looking at the world from her own point of view, but also taking into consideration the perspectives of others. This quality is especially important in relationships. For example, when you can see things from your partner's perspective, it makes it much easier to understand their needs and find common ground. Being open-minded and seeing things from multiple perspectives is a sign of emotional intelligence, and it's a quality that will make you more successful in all areas of your life. Number 9. You are independent and self-reliant. There are two types of people in the world, those who are dependent on others and those who are independent and self-reliant. High-value women are definitely in the latter category. They are not reliant on others for their happiness or success. Instead, they are independent and self-reliant. For example, when a high-value woman sets a goal, she's not looking to others for validation or approval. She is confident in herself and her ability to achieve her goals. This quality is extremely attractive to others because it shows that you are a strong and capable woman who can take care of yourself. It also allows you to be more successful in your relationships because you are not needy or clingy. Number 8. You have a clear sense of direction and purpose in life. Having a clear sense of direction and purpose in life is another one of the signs of a high-value woman. This means that you know what you want in life and you are not afraid to go after it. You have a clear vision for your future and you are taking steps to make your vision a reality. When you have a clear sense of direction, it makes it much easier to make decisions in your life. You are not just going through the motions or following someone else's path. Instead, you are purposeful and intentional about the choices you make. Number 7. Positive self-image and a strong sense of self-worth. Now, be honest with yourself. When you stand in front of the mirror, do you like what you see? The sad truth is that many women have a negative self-image and a weak sense of self-worth. But this is not the case for high-value women. A high-value woman has a positive self-image and a strong sense of self-worth. She knows her own worth and she doesn't let others define her or tell her who she is. This quality is extremely important because when you have a positive self-image and a strong sense of self-worth, you are much more likely to achieve your goals and live a happy and fulfilling life. Number 6. You don't need validation from others to feel good about yourself. This is a big one. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with messages telling us that we need to look a certain way or have certain things to be happy, it's easy to fall into the trap of needing validation from others. But high-value women don't need validation from others to feel good about themselves. In fact, they are completely confident in themselves and don't need anyone else's approval to feel good. So if you are a woman who is always seeking approval from others, it's time to stop. Instead, focus on building your own confidence and learn to love and accept yourself just the way you are. Number 5. You know your non-negotiables. Setting boundaries is an important part of being a high-value woman. This means that you know your non-negotiables and you are not afraid to stand up for yourself. For example, if you are not comfortable with something, you will say no. If someone tries to take advantage of you, you will set a boundary. If someone tries to control you, you will walk away. Knowing your non-negotiables and setting boundaries shows that you are a strong and confident woman who is not afraid to stand up for herself. Number 4. You can both lead and support. If you can take the lead when needed, but also know when to sit back and support others, you are a high-value woman. You understand that both leadership and support are important in any relationship, be it personal or professional. You're the kind of woman who isn't afraid to speak her mind, but also knows when to listen. You're confident and independent, but also know how to be a team player. This balance is an important quality in a high-value woman because it shows that you're both strong and flexible. You can take charge when needed, but you are also happy to let others lead. Number 3. You are kind and compassionate, but not a doormat. It's a common misconception that high-value women are cold and unemotional, but this couldn't be further from the truth. High-value women are kind and compassionate, but they also know how to stand up for themselves. They aren't doormats who let others walk all over them. Instead, they are strong and confident women who know how to set boundaries and stand up for themselves when necessary. Being kind and compassionate doesn't mean that you are a doormat. It means that you are able to see the best in people and are willing to help others. Number 2. You communicate effectively and assertively. The art of communication is one that high-value women have mastered. They know how to communicate effectively and assertively. This means that they are able to express their needs and wants in a clear and concise manner. They are also good at listening to others and taking their feelings into account. The ability to communicate effectively and with honesty will not only help in your personal relationships, but also in your professional life. It's a skill that will help you build strong and meaningful relationships with the people in your life. Number 1. You are willing to walk away from things that don't serve you. The idea of walking away from something, whether it's a job, a relationship, or anything else, can be scary. Having this quality is a powerful indicator of being a high-value woman. It shows that you are not afraid to let go of things that don't serve you. It also shows that you are confident enough in yourself to know that you will be okay without those things. Walking away from something or someone can be difficult, but it's often necessary in order to move forward in life. Final thoughts. As you can see, most of these qualities have nothing to do with your physical appearance. Instead, they are about being a strong and confident woman who is comfortable in her own skin. If you have most of these qualities, then congratulations, you are a high-value woman. If not, don't worry. These are qualities that you can develop over time. Take this as a reminder to start working on becoming the best version of yourself. When you do, you'll be amazed at the relationships and opportunities that come your way. Now you need to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. It will show you 10 common habits that destroy your confidence. Make sure to watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.